Guys, how are you? How are you doing? Happy 29th of April. I can't believe we're at the tail end of the month, moving into May. Isn't that wild? I just wanted to kind of come on here and do some reading shrimps, catch up with you guys, get in touch with you guys, see how everything's going with your reading, and talk books per usual. I hope you guys are doing well. My bangs are a hot mess today, so please excuse that. But other than that, I'm just excited to chat with you guys and talk about books and then get some reading done because that would be really good, right? So for those of you guys that are here, what are you reading? How is it going? How's life? Feel free to let me know down in the comments below. I just finished a book, so I'm just updating my Goodreads to reflect that. But yes, I literally like 2 minutes ago finished Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. And it was really good. I gave it a 3-star. I think there's definitely some things about the book that I didn't love, but I can appreciate it for what it was. And Clint actually gifted this to me, so I'm really excited that I read it. And I will definitely be continuing on with the series, but I really enjoyed that. And other than that, I'm still currently in the middle of 3 books that I'm trying to finish before the end of the month. So um, lovely haircut. Thank you. I'm reading City of Glass. I'm pretty far. I can finish it tomorrow. Exciting. Yes. No sound. Is everyone hearing me okay? Everyone else hear me okay? I don't think I'm muted, so please feel free to let me know. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Brayden. Hi, Steph. Hi, Mike. You can hear me good? Okay, great. That's what I like to hear. If you guys want to go grab yourself something to drink, something hot, something cold, something to snack on, I decided to put some fireplace sounds back in the background for you guys. So hopefully that'll make it a little bit extra cozy for today. And feel free to let me know down below what you guys are planning on reading. Hi, Karen. Hi, Lawrence. I think I said hi to everyone. How's everyone doing? What are you guys reading? Thank you for being here, by the way. This was very impromptu, but I'm glad to be here. Love the haircut. Thank you. It's just another wig. I'll be back to the long hair tomorrow, no doubt. Ooh, it's good. I'm currently drinking chai tea, for anyone that is wondering. I'm planning on reading City of Ghosts. Yes, these are my 3 books that I'm currently working on, so. I'm reading from Blood and Ash, finally. Yay! I did finish that this month, and I have some tea on that one, for sure. How many books have I read this month / this year? This month I have read, let's see, I can tell ya. This month I've read 24 books, which is wild. And in total this year I've already read 72 books. So it's been quite a wild year already. It is true, the hair looks great. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. We will have to chat about it. Haha, I'm only near the beginning. Yes, feel free to reach out to me once you get to the end because I definitely had some thoughts on that one. So, hi Gina. Let's see, did I miss anybody else? Marie, I don't think I said hi to you. You are not late, Leandra. We just started 3 minutes ago, so you are right on time. And hi, by the way, I'm reading The Serpent's Curse. Ooh, I'm so excited to get to the 3rd book in the series. I don't know how many books are supposed to be in that series, but I did buy the 3rd one, and I cannot wait to get to it. Reading Shorefall. Yay. How are you? You said so far so good. I'm assuming you're liking it so far. That's awesome. Amazing, amazing. How are you guys doing this month with your guys' reading so far this year? Still can't hear you. I'm not sure why you can't hear me, Butterfly Angel. I think that everyone else has been able to hear me okay. Maybe try coming out of the live and coming back in, or maybe turning your volume all the way up. Is anyone else, am I low to anyone else? Is anyone else having a problem hearing me? Before I forget, what time do you want to talk about City of Ghosts tomorrow? I get off work at 6. Yeah, I get off work at 6, so maybe like 7:30 if that's okay. Try with headphones as well, that's great. Wow, Kehlani is a reading queen. I read 65 books this year and have read 21 books this month. Dang, you're a reading queen. That's amazing. I read 10 books this month, 41 this year. Go off. You guys are killing it. Starting Mistborn in a couple days, and I can hear you. Good, good, good. Sound is great on my end. Great. Awesome. I'm down. Okay, great. 7 sounds great. 7:30. Just let me know. I should be home by 6:30, and then I can settle in, and which means I need to finish this tonight. Is that what you're telling me? Because I'm not done yet. I'm only on page 100. So I got my work cut out for me. Is that what you're telling me? Great. Also, love your whole aesthetic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rocking a Scooby-Doo shirt with some tea and some fireplace sounds. It's all great. I love it. If only Bailey decided to come and lay with me, then it would be a perfect live stream, huh? She's looking at me like, yeah, sure. Kaylani, are you interested in a buddy read for May or June? Let's shoot for June because right now my May TBR is out of hand. Thank you. Thank you. Or tomorrow. I haven't even started it. You're further than me. Okay. Well, it makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know if I want to read A Heart So Fierce and Broken or Clockwork Angel next. Which one did you like more, Kaylani? I might pick up A Heart So Fierce and Broken next. Let me see, Clockwork Angel. I liked A Heart So Fierce and Broken a bit better than Clockwork Angel. Clockwork Angel was a bit slow for me. I love the series overall. I think it's a fantastic series, one of Cassandra Clare's best. But I think that of the two books that you're planning to read, I would go with A Heart So Fierce and Broken. That is my take on that. So, for my reading, I still need to read The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna, because that is the last book on my bingo TBR, has to get done. I am buddy reading the Bromance Book Club with a bunch of friends, and we have plans to finish this tomorrow. As long as I read my section of that today, I'll be great. And then, of course, City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I'm reading that with Mike. So yeah, that's my reading plans for today. I do have an ebook that I'm also reading, but I will probably just read that in bed tonight. So, speaking of TBR, I'm excited but also scared. What you're going to pick for next month's TBR? Oh yeah, be ready. Let me know when you want me to do that because I'm so down. Just let me know. Is that tomorrow? Are we doing that tomorrow? The buddy read of Vicious was super fun. The book, not so much. Ooh, you didn't like. Oh, Vengeful. Oh, you didn't like Vengeful. I don't know. I haven't read the second book yet, so. Yes, City of Ghosts was good. Loved it. Yay! I have yet to read A Curse So Dark and Lonely, but it's happening at some point. I keep forgetting that I can put comments on the screen. Sorry. My bad. Oh, great. Hi, Luna. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. We are going to do our first reading, Shrimp, in about 2 minutes. So get your guys something to drink, something to snack on. Get your books ready. We are going to start right off the bat with some reading because you know we always get to. I spelled my name wrong, you guys. Somebody help. Send help. How do I fix it? How do I fix my name? It's spelled wrong. Hello? How do I fix this? Does anybody know? Well, awkward. Very awkward. Whatever. Just got back. Awesome. And you love the hair. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna start shrimping soon. So I think there are like 3 little dots. 3 little dots where? Oh, thank you. You're the best. That's better. Oh wait, that's still not spelled right, is it? My lord. I swear I know who I am. That's better. I have no idea. No worries. We got it. Thank you, Luna. Okay. Hi, Gabriel. Honestly, they were Huh? I don't know what's going on there. Okay. So we are rocking and rolling, you guys. Are you guys ready? Do you guys have your books ready? I have no idea what I'm going to read, if I'm being honest. Now I'm stressed out because I need to get this done before tomorrow. But I would really love to read some of the Gilded ones because I'm having a hard time with this book. If anyone has read it, please let me know if it gets better. Because I am like 100 pages in and I'm not loving it. I'm not hating it by any means. I'm just not head over heels in love with it. So please let me know if anyone's read it. Let me know what you guys thought. How long will the shrimps be? That's up to you guys. How long do you guys want to shrimp today? Let me know. You guys know I always let you guys decide down in the comments below. So I'm good with anything. And we'll probably be here for a good 3 hours. So yeah, I'm planning on being here till probably 9. So 25 minutes. Anyone else want to weigh in? I'm good with 25, but anyone else want to weigh in on the time period here? I'm going to be done with my tea before we even start shrimping. It's going to be great. 30 minutes. Really? 27 minutes? You always do this to me. 40 minutes? Or start with 30? I'm good with 25. So 27.5? Really? Oh my god. Okay, why don't we just shoot straight and do a good 30 minutes to start off, and then we'll do 25 minute shrimps from there on. So we'll start with a 30. Let me adjust the timer because I have it set for 20. Okay, and then I'm also going to turn the fireplace sounds up just a little bit so that you guys can hear it a bit more. And we will get right into shrimping. Did I bring my headphones over here? Hello? Apparently I'm the one that's not ready. I don't know where my headphones are, but I'll find them. Let's go ahead and get started with the first 30-minute shrimp starting now. All right, guys, that is the first, what was that, 30 minutes? 30 minutes down. How did you guys do? What did you end up reading? How many pages did you get through? Bailey decided to take up the entire space on the couch, huh? I mean, I know I asked you to come with me, but dang, you didn't have to take up the entire space. I was able to get through like 52 pages of this, so not bad. And I thank you for the people that said that it gets better. And the audiobook is really good, and it does get better. I am enjoying it a little bit more now, and I'm excited to get to the end and get some more answers. But yes, what did you guys read? Or if you guys didn't read, what were you guys up to during the first 30 minutes? Let's do some chit-chatting, and then we'll go back to shrimping in a little bit. I came part of the way through the sprint and read 15 pages of Furyborn. Nice, awesome. How are you liking it so far? I was supposed to do the live show for Furyborn last weekend, but I was not feeling well on Saturday, so I didn't end up doing it. So I will have to reschedule that one. But I would love to hear your thoughts so far. I didn't read any of Akamath. I revamped my TBR game because it was pretty bad, so it's better now. I have rules and punishments now. Now that's exciting. I just finished one book and continued another. What did you finish? And what are you continuing? What are you reading now? Let me know. As you know, I join in for the chats, and I usually finish whatever book I'm reading before shrimps come on. No worries. No worries. I get it. What did you finish before you came on to shrimps? I would love to know. Hi, I joined late. I read 10 pages of Vampire Academy. No worries. I'm glad you're here. I really want to do a reread of Vampire Academy so bad. Didn't read anything. No worries. As long as you were enjoying your time, that's all that matters. I finished Legendborn earlier today, and it was so good. For the sprint, I continued A Gathering of Shadows. It's not as good, but still fun. I haven't read A Gathering of Shadows yet. I've read, maybe I have. Is that the first one? No, that's Dark Hidden Magic. I really enjoyed the first book, but I have not moved on with the rest of the series. But I'm sorry you're not enjoying it as much as Legendborn, but it's a high bar to reach. Legendborn was really, really good. I'm on chapter 15, and I'm really enjoying it. Oh, so glad. I watched an episode of Magic Knight. What kind of TV show is that? But watch Kaylani's latest video, and Omi G are killing it with the content. It's so amazing. Aw, thank you. So sweet of you. The last book I read was The Perfect Daughter by DJ Palmer. We talked about it during your last shrimp, I believe. I believe so. Did you end up liking it? What did you think when you got to the end? I will definitely say that I've been having this weird experience with reading books recently where I think it's because I've read a lot of fantasy books that it's mostly with my fantasy books because with my romance books, I'm having a fun time. With everything else, I'm enjoying myself. But with fantasy books, I'm finding that a lot of them are very similar, have the same type of tropes or follow the same storyline, and I'm just kind of over it. I want something new and different and fun. So I'm hoping to really enjoy the Gilded Ones because this one's a bit different than I think a lot of other fantasies that I've read. I'm hoping that I like it when I get to the end. It's an anime. Nice. I finished The School for Good and Evil, Quest for Glory, and Continue the Desolation of Devil's Arc. Okay. I do really want to read The School for Good and Evil. I've heard that's really good, but I have not heard of the other one. I read 11 books this month. Dang, that's awesome. Legendborn is so great. I'm not happy about having to wait for the next book. I want it now. I know. That's exactly how I felt when I finished it. I got through the book and I got to the end and I'm like, but where's book 2? Like, I need all the answers. I really enjoyed it, but I'm finding that I can break almost every thriller plot twist nowadays. I just want one that totally surprises me. I feel the same way. The last couple of, books that had twists or were supposed to be, hard to figure out. I guessed it from the beginning, and I'm like, okay, this was not as much fun as I would have wanted it to be. I read 40 books last month and 35 this month. Hot damn, you are killing it. How do you find that much time to read? I mean, I read a ton, but my lord. Do you know any books published in 1998? I don't, but I know a book published in 1997. Perhaps Being a Wallflower was published in 1997. Or was that 1999? Pretty sure it's 1997, but I could be wrong. I can't get over my smutty romance at the moment. Everything I want to read is smutty romance, and I keep telling myself that not every book that I read can be smutty romance. Let's see. I don't do anything, lol. Well, if you have all the time to read, you might as well do it, right? Can someone tell me why I want to read a Christmas book next month? Because Christmas is the best, that's why. And it should never just be narrowed down to one singular month because it's just not enough time. I just do school and that's about it. Well, I'm glad that you have the time to read that many books. It's awesome. I also read 40 plus books this month. Damn. You guys are making me feel like I need more time to read. That's what I need. More time to read. I don't know about you. I also read quickly. That's awesome. I am envious. I agree. It took me a little while to get into Legendborn, but once I got invested, I couldn't stop reading. It was just amazing. I can't wait for book 2. Yes. Tracy Dion, for a debut Black author, she knocked it out of the park, and I'm just so excited for what she has in the future and what she's gonna put out. Just not only the rest of the Legendborn series, but what else she's going to delve into, because it was really well done. Well, that's if you pick the book. I'm curious what you're going to pick. Oh, yes. I have full control. I love it. Have you read Penelope Douglas? I really want to read Birthday Girl. I have indeed read Penelope Douglas. I have read Birthday Girl. I have read Punk 57, and I have read Bully. And of those books, I liked them in that order: Birthday Girl, Punk 57, and then Bully. But I really like her writing. I think she's a fantastic, smutty, dark, taboo adult romance writer, and she is one of my favorites for sure. I have not read Middle Game, but I do have it on my priority shelf. It's a book that I'm really excited to get to at some point, except for the fact that the characters are named Roger and Dodger. But other than that, I'm excited for it. I feel like every time I get on lives, I'm like, man, I haven't talked to you guys in forever, and there's just so much to catch up on. But next month, I am so excited for my TBR. I have such good books on there, and I'm really hoping that I love them all because I need to. I just need to love them. Interesting. You just finished The Lost Apothecary today, 5-star read. You are the first person that I have heard that has read that book and loved it. Every other single person that I've heard that has read it was thoroughly disappointed by the book. So I'm really curious to know like what you loved about it, why it was such a 5-star read for you. If you want to type out those details, I would love to know. I'll be reading it for my book club next month. Oh, nice. Hopefully you enjoy it. I am excited to watch your May TBR. Yeah, it was a fun one. I filmed it so early in the month, like literally. I think I ended up filming it on the 9th of April because I had only had 2 books left on my TBR, which was wild. I read the first week going into April. I read 8 books in 8 days from my TBR, and then I just was like flying through books the rest of the month. So that was quite exciting. Getting notifications. I don't want notifications. Honestly, power Tracy Dion. She said, I will be iconic and no one can stop me. And she was right. Amazing debut. Absolutely. She killed it. No. I will not split my bangs down the middle like that. That was not cute. Okay, I think I said 25 minutes for the next sprint. So we'll start the next sprint at like 55. We're live at 55 minutes. At 7:55, right on time, and then we'll do another 25 minutes shrimp. I'm trying to actually get some reading done this time around, so hopefully you guys don't mind that I'm keeping the chatting to a minimum, but I definitely still want to get some reading done. I can't stick to TBRs to save my life. I'm such a mood reader. Sometimes I wish that I was a mood reader because sometimes I feel very like confined to my TBR and there's not a lot of wiggle room. But at the same time, I love the accomplishment of getting through a TBR. It makes me feel like vindicated. So, I get both sides, 100%. Also, the stack of plot twists near the end, I thought were brilliantly done. Okay, I will have to look into it. I've heard, like I said, mixed reviews. So, Lawrence, what a mood. I can never have more than 3 books on my TBR each month. I mean, to each his own. To each his own. And I feel like 3 books on a TBR is a good amount. You can spread them out throughout the month and then continue to read whatever you want for the remainder of the month. I think that is a perfect number of books to read. Or put on your TBR at least. However, if you thought the whole book would be all about different customers of the apothecary. Bad, you'd be disappointed. That's not the story at all. Okay, so maybe people are going in with different expectations and coming out with not what they had wanted from the book. I guess that makes sense if that's the reason why they didn't end up loving it. I can understand that for sure. What did you guys think of the fireplace sounds? Could you hear it in the background? Do you like it? Should I keep it on? Let me know what you guys think about that. Sorry, Bailey. Bye, Bailey. And Bailey did decide to join me about the beginning of the sprint, or the shrimp, I should say. So now my life is complete. My daughter. I'm still hoping to make it to 28 books this month. That would make me happy. That'll be my best reading month I've ever had, 28 books. I'm still baffled by the people that are reading 40 plus books in a month. Just explain to me how you do it. But yes. From Blood and Ash is going to be a 6-book series. Dang, I didn't know that, but you know, I wasn't blown away by From Blood and Ash. I think the problem that I had was so many people hyped it up, so many people compared it to Sarah J. Maas, and that was a detriment for me because she is just levels. I just didn't feel it, and I also felt that the story was super predictable. So I just had a rough time like loving the story. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. The characters were great. I liked the writing. I liked the storyline. I just felt very formulaic, and so I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what the second and third book have to offer. But yeah, I can't hear the fireplace. Well, I turned it down, but I was wondering if you guys could hear it during the sprints. I can turn it all the way up during the sprints next time, and you can tell me how that sounds. I couldn't hear the fireplace, but it looks cute. Good. As long as there's aesthetic going on. LMAO, I can't even do book clubs for the most part because I can only read books I choose myself. I am doing the Marvel Avengers readathon, but that's about it. But for that, you can pick your books. See? Sometimes TBRs and book clubs just aren't for you, and that's okay. I gave it 3 stars. From Blood and Ash. That's what we're talking about. Getting ready for the shrimp. Yeah, it's coming up soon. I haven't heard great things about book 2 in the series. No, that makes me sad. Okay, last comment that I'm gonna put on here. People, were there books picture books in the mix? Right. That's what I'm trying to ask. Was there short books in there? Okay. Are you guys ready? We're gonna do 25 minutes on the clock. On your marks, get set. Happy reading. All right. That was 25 minutes. How did you guys do? Oh, my hair. What in the world? All right. I was able to get to page 196, so almost 200 pages into the Gilded Ones, and there is just over 400 pages of this book. So closing up on the halfway mark here, and it's definitely getting way more interesting. So that is good. Sorry. Oh no worries, John. I'm just glad that you can make it. Thank you for stopping by. I'm on chapter 11. Nice. I'm listening to some Westlife songs. Nice. If you ask me, that's a good use of your time. I'm either listening to a book or listening to music. There's never both. Hi, Bailey. And then for those of you guys that were asking in my vlogs, you guys saw Bailey had a cone on her head. She had some problems with her butt, so they shaved her, but she's no longer wearing a cone. She's all good now. Huh. My perfect little angel again. I read 7 chapters of Hummingbird Salamander while folding laundry. Nice. Still working on my TBR game. I failed this month and didn't read any books on my TBR. Oh, I know that struggle. I have been through that struggle. Bailey, I love you. Thank you for joining me, my pretty girl. I think in the next shrimp, I might start working on the romance book club because I still have my section that I need to read for that today. So there's that. Also, where am I? I read 20 pages of A Gathering of Shadows. Wonderful. Any manga recs? Please, you guys, leave it down in the comments if you guys have any recommendations for manga. I have yet to read any manga, so I am not the person to ask, unfortunately. Hi, Denise. How are you? Glad you can make it. My husband's actually on his way home right now, so he should be showing up quite shortly. But I wanted to show off my new bookmarks since I don't think I've shown them off in my vlogs. But I have these new elastic bookmarks that I'm obsessed with. They just go around the outside of the book. So I have this one, well, that has an axe on it. And then the one that's on the Romance Book Club right now is a little like mosaic fox with like a tortoiseshell type of design. And then I think I showed this one off in my last stream, but I have this one with a pressed flower. And then my other one that has a moon and a star. The star is not currently dangling properly, but a moon and a star there. And they are my new obsessions. I love them so much. I use them on every book now. I love them to pieces. How are you liking it in the book Romance Book Club? I really liked it. I am really enjoying it. I'm on page 245, so I'm almost done with this. And I think that in the beginning, I was kind of struggling with it because I am more of a romance reader that likes to see a brand new relationship come together, and this is following a relationship that has fallen apart, and you are now watching this husband try to win his wife back. And so it took a little bit of a time to get into the new dynamic, but other than that, I'm really enjoying it. I think that it's so sweet and so cute and very funny. 15 pages of Vampire Academy, fantastic. I love your hair, thank you. I just finished Barackum? I don't know what that says. I'm glad you liked it though. I love the Bromance Book Club, another nice book. Yes, it's really good so far. And I own the second book in the series as well, so I will definitely have to read that when I get around to, finishing this one. But I'm hoping to finish this one by tomorrow. But I don't have an audiobook for this one, so I'm reading this one physically, so it's taking me a little bit longer to get through this than a normal book with an audiobook would. So, there's that. Hi, Kaylani, super late, but hoping to join the next sprint. Yay! Hi, Karina, how are you? I'll check it out. Nice. So we have some manga recs in the comments. I think that's what that was. Tell him to show us the opposite hand he showed us last time, so many months ago. One day, he'll hop in the frame for a couple of seconds. One day, I'll try to get him to show off his hand today. We'll see if I can make that happen. He is very, he's very sensitive about those things. He's not very keen on wanting to show off his face. I don't know. I'm still like praying and hoping that one day he will agree to do a in person, face in the camera video with me. But today, I don't think is that day, unfortunately. Let's see. I am good catching up on today's page. Oh well. Oh, today's pages. Yes. Romance book club. Is that what you're talking about? How am I? I'm great. I am currently exhausted. That is my everyday normal now. I'm just exhausted all the time. But other than that, I'm fantastic. Getting a lot of reading done, doing a lot of escapism, reading a lot of smutty romance late at night at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, it's great. I'm thriving. Oh, and then I turned the fireplace sounds all the way up this time. So could you guys hear it? Let me know. I forgot to ask you at the end of that stream, but so I don't want to talk spoilers because I haven't finished the TV show yet. But has anyone watched the Shadow and Bone TV show? What did you think? Any thoughts? Please let me know. I just gave the last book I finished 2 stars. Ooh, that is sad. What book was it? I forgot what you were reading. Oh, by him. In case you forgot, I mean your husband that I made for that last comment. I knew what you were talking about. I got you. OMG, I'm obsessed with the TV show. Yay! I'm glad that you're loving it. Yes, you are thriving indeed. Yes, for the romance blog. Yay! I hope that you get caught up during the next couple of streams that we do. I have not even read the book, so I haven't watched it yet. No worries, I get that. Wanting to, of course, read the source material before watching the TV show. I only read the first book in the series. I do now own all 3 books in the series, as well as the 2 books in the duology for Six of Crows, but I have yet to actually get around to watching the full series yet. I'm 3 episodes in. I watched it twice. Oh my gosh, that's dedication. I love that. I watched it but haven't read the book, so I don't know what to say. I liked it. Well, as long as you like the storyline, I didn't make my husband watch it. I was watching it with my husband, and he's like, when can we pick it back up again? It was so good. So it's good that people that haven't read the books are still enjoying the TV show. I think that is the beauty of something like this, is not just for fans of the books, but also being able to appeal to a broader audience, which is great. Shadows in the Silence. Oh no, I'm sorry that you didn't enjoy it. Let's aim for an appearance by your spouse around your anniversary. Let's hope. Maybe. I'll try. I know the second she mentioned it. Oh. Or make it your birthday wish. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like this blackmailing situation we had going on. My birthday wish. You got it. You got it. You're not predictable. You just like what you like. I haven't read the book. There's a lot of people that haven't read it. I hope to catch up with your videos on your channel over this weekend. Oh, thanks. I still have to continue the show, but watch the first 2 episodes. I love the inclusion of Six of Crows already. Me too, except for the fact that I heard that one of my favorite characters from Six of Crows is not a part of the TV show, and that hurt my soul. Like, it hurt me to the bottom of my soul, and I just, I was sad about it. Like, I really wanted more violence, That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, thanks. I thought the adaptation was so smart. I did too. I think that I love that the creative liberties that they took. I think that the amount of money that went into this TV show was incredible. The costumes, the set, the special effects, everything about this TV show was so well done. And the inclusion between, Six of Crows and Shadow and Bone put together, mixing timelines, was just so well done. They knocked this one out of the park, honestly. I think that I have seen a lot of bad TV show and movie adaptations of books that I absolutely love, and this is not one of them. So good on them. I'm not sure if I'll ever read them. Well, if you don't want to read them, watch the TV show, and you'll learn something about the experience of reading the books, because I think it was done really, really well. Violet is too young. I know, but it still hurts my soul. That's all I'm saying. What are friends for? I always got the chance to get your husband on board with the channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. You should do a video on your favorite adaptations. I have this video in the works, but there are a ton of books that I have read this year and last year that have adaptations that I wanted to watch before I created that video. But it's like one of those things, like, you always say, oh, I'll get to it someday. It's like a list of things that I have going that I keep telling myself I'm going to do it, and then never want to get around to like watching movies, because I don't really have time to watch movies, you guys. I don't have time to watch TV shows, which is why I still haven't finished Shadow and Bone. It's just, I get home, I edit, I read, I film. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning after getting all that stuff done, and I don't have time to watch TV shows. So I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and film the video based off of what I've already watched, and then I can do an updated one maybe like next year or something. Yes, that is a good idea. It's in the works, I promise. I have a whole shelf on Goodreads with adaptations. Yes, there are so many. There are so many adaptations. Not all of them are good, but there are a ton. Speaking of good adaptations, we are supposedly getting a ACOTAR adaptation in the near future. And I can't even tell you that I'm excited about it, because I have a feeling they're not going to do this justice, and I'm going to be severely unimpressed. So, also, in Sarah J. Maas news, she pushed back her date for the second book of House of Earth and Blood, or Crescent City, and I'm sad about it. That's all I'm saying. Why would you do that to me? Apparently, it's not coming out until 2021 now, in January, but we are supposed to be getting a name and a cover reveal soon, so there's some good news and some bad news for those of you guys that are as hyped about that as I am. That's all I'm saying. What about a vlog wherein you read books with disability rep? That is another video that is on my list of videos to do. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there. One of these days. Huh, Bailey? Are you gonna do a video? Can you do a video? Take away some of mommy's responsibilities and do a video for me? How about that? I want Renegade adaptation, but it's unlikely because of Marvel and DC. Yeah, I would love an adaptation of that though too, because I think that it was such a well done. Hi. It was such a well done. Hello, I'm trying to talk. It was such a well done book series that I think that it would be a really awesome adaptation. Bailey, my lord, what is happening? I haven't read ACOTAR, but I can already tell that everyone will complain the ACOTAR. Oh, the actor for Rhysand won't be hot enough. How can you measure up? I can't even talk to you because Bailey's face is in the way. How can you measure up to Rhysand though? Seriously. Ah, Lawrence, it's part of our charm. I just finished Instant Karma this month. Yes, another Marissa Meyer book. I love that. What, did you like it? ACOTAR was good. Just finished the first book today and gave it a 4-star. ACOTAR is good, but ACOMAF and ACOWAR are better. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about that. Huh. That's all I'm saying about that. I love you. You could totally do a week-long or weekend-long readathon of Bailey's picks. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? You really do come up with the best. Can you lay down, please? Lay down. You really do come up with the best ideas. That is the best thing I've ever heard. That is the best thing I've ever heard. The content. I love it. The Goodreads shelf about adaptation sounds like a great idea. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Haven't read anything, mainly doing chores. You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. And if you don't finish the book by tomorrow, we can reschedule it for another day. No worries. Don't stress, okay? Don't stress. Don't stress. You gave it a 3-star. I mean, that's not a terrible rating, but it's not the best. I'm ready for chapter 55. Yes, you should be. I have the books right there. I should go grab it. I did a bad thing. I bought another copy of A Quarter Torn Roses, and I will be buying the rest of the series in hardcover for the remainder of the next couple months, because I really wanted hardcover versions of these. I would say that I'm ashamed, but I'm not. I read ACOTAR last month, and I really enjoyed it. I also bought Fortuna, and I'm scared because everyone's saying it's meh. I've heard mixed reviews about Fortuna Sworn as well, but Becca just speaks so highly of it that I'm like, how could it be bad? How could it be bad? That's all I know. I read a really awesome book, but I got disappointed with the author. Ah, that's the worst. That is the worst. My husband is home now. Hi, husband. They knew you were coming, and so they have requested that you show them your other hand, because last time you showed them one hand and they want the other one now. Whatever one you didn't show last time. I think you did the one with your watch, so They have to see the other one now. They want to know that you have at least 2 hands. Come on, honey, please. Give them what they want. Be quiet, you. Becca, who is the one who informed me of Fortuna. Yeah, she is a stan of the Fortuna Sworn series. The 3rd book is coming out rather soon, so I'm really hoping to get around to that ASAP because I would really love to read that. I thought you were going to say you bought another Crescent City copy. I did. I have 3 now. I did. Everyone's like, hey, husband, we miss you. Don't worry, I'll put my plan in motion later. Later. Everyone says welcome home. Well, Gabriel says welcome home. By you, we mean your voice and your hand. When she says we miss you, they just mean your voice and your hand, because that's all they know. You guys are so funny. I love you guys. Okay, we're gonna do another shrimp here soon. Let me know how long you guys want to go. Is 25 still good? Are you guys still good with 25? Also, honey, you didn't feed me again today. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying about that. Why didn't you feed me? I didn't want to feed myself. I wanted you to feed me. Kaylani got not to get you hyped, but Crescent City is one of the options you can pick. Okay, well, you know I'm gonna pick. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. Why would you even? Just saying. Good with me. An hour sprint. Oh no. How many books have you read so far? This month I've read 20. I forgot already. 24. 24 books this month. What time is the shrimp ending? It's getting late for me, so I'll be heading to bed soon. Depending on how long we do, I'm gonna vote for 27 minutes again. If we do 27 minutes, then it will end right around 9 o'clock. Yeah, right around 9 o'clock. So you head off to bed. Bye. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry it's so late over there. I know you guys are all in different time zones. I have a lot of big books you can choose from. So, okay, I won't screw you over too bad, I promise. I'll be nice. A little bit. All right, 26 minutes. We're going with 27 minutes. I already set it. Timer set. I'm just going to wait just a little bit. I'll stay as long as I can. No worries. If you have to bow out middle of shrimp, then no worries there. I just say thank you for joining me. You guys are the best. I love you all so much. My leg is asleep, though. That's not ideal. Time zone is a barrier. Yes, it is. Unfortunately. So, like, I'm always looking for live streams to go jump onto, and I think that everyone else does them, like, when I'm at work. And, like, don't you guys work? Don't you guys have things to do? All I want to, because how is it that I miss them every time? Like, how are you guys doing these freaking live streams for, like, 5 hours, and then by the time I get home, they're over? Yes, have a great night. Time is an illusion. Okay, now we're getting deep, but you're right. You're very right. All right, in like 45 seconds, we're going to start another Trippy Poo Poo. I was going to read the Romance Book Club, but I'll save that for a little bit later on tonight. I'm going to continue to read Gilded Ones. You're the only live stream I found in the same time zone as me. See, I'm not alone. You're struggling. You're struggling. I remember seeing you on a Cinderella is Dead live stream with one of the booktubers. So, you have any plans on joining other streams? You have any plans on joining other streams? Not anytime soon. I do live streams every once in a while with Cece, on her channel, and then of course I do live streams with Mel and Clint for our season-thon. But I don't do a ton of live streams with other people. But I definitely should. Finally gonna start City of Ghosts. Yay! You're on a different time zone, so everyone is off earlier than you. I know, it's very frustrating. Yes, good night, Lawrence. If I don't get to catch it in the middle of the shrimp, I love you. Thank you for stopping by. You're the best. I'm hungry. Go eat. All right, you guys. On your marks. Get set. Oh, wait, hold on. On your marks. Get set. Happy reading. All right. That was 27 minutes, if I remember correctly. Let me know how you guys did. Hi, Clint. How are you? Lawrence, are you still with us? Am I able to say goodnight to you? If not, no worries. I got to page 233, so I am definitely past the halfway mark now. Let me take this timer off. And yeah, I'm enjoying this. So I'm excited because there's nothing that I hate more than reading a book written by a Black author about Black main characters that I don't love, because it just feels like it's harder to talk about those things, especially because the community needs the representation. So I'm so glad that I'm loving it. That's basically what I'm trying to say. You made it! Yay! You had lunch, goods. I had dinner. Isaac made me a salad with tri-tip, and it was delicious. I just got home from work. Dang, late night, but I'm glad you're here. Yay, glad you made it through this. Yes, me too. I am 48 minutes, 16 seconds into the study of Ghost audiobook. You got the audiobook? I'm jealous. I'm reading it physically. You finished your book. Yay! What did you read? How did you like it? Please tell me. Yeah, you're still with us. Yes. And unfortunately, I will let you guys know that Isaac did put his hand in frame during the reading shrimps, and I'm sure most of you guys were not paying attention because you were dutifully reading or doing chores or doing all those other things. So, sorry. I saw that in the chat. I wasn't able to respond, but I'm so glad you loved it. What did you end up deciding on? A 4.5 or a 5-star? Let me know. I just joined. Hello. Hi. How are you? Thank you for joining. We're just finishing up with the reading shrimp, but I want to do one more before we head off and go our magical little ways and finish doing whatever we're doing for the rest of the night. So yeah, Ghost is really interesting right now. Yeah, what chapter are you on? So I can see if I'm caught up with you. You decided on a 4.5. Nice. I made it to page 187 of Hummingbird Salamander, just over halfway through. Yay! That's so awesome. I love it that you guys are making progress in your books. That makes me so happy. I read 18 pages of my book, making good progress. Yes, you are. Love it, love it, love it. I had to watch BookTube to stay awake because of the silence. I get that, but definitely have put me to bed. Set the timer though, so I'm back. I love that. I read A V for Vendetta. It was cool. I watched the movie for it now. Oh, I want to watch the movie for it now. Yeah, I've heard that movie is actually really good. I'm glad that you liked the book. I got about 20 pages into Vampire Academy and have about 20 pages left. Nice, almost done. Hopefully you'll finish it in the last sprint that we do. I'm in the middle of chapter 5. Okay, so I'm on chapter 11. So you're not you're not ahead of me yet. So hopefully I have some time to catch up with you. That is just trifling. I know. I'm gonna go stalk the video for his presents when life's over. He's so rude. I'm great. Thank you. How are you? I am great. Thank you. I am just, living life. Clint, if you're still here, I did finish Stalking Jack the Ripper. Thank you so much for sending it to me. I give it a 3-star. For Gabriel, who was asking, is it good? It is good. It is very good. I liked the characters. I liked the romance that was going on here. I liked the mystery. I just felt that the mystery itself was a little bit predictable. I guess who Jack the Ripper was pretty early on in the book, and so seeing the character make all of these decisions based off emotions and who she was like so convinced that this person was, it was like really frustrating to watch because I knew who it was, and she just wasn't quite there. So that was frustrating. But other than that, I enjoyed it. I haven't given myself whiplash with my mood reading lately. I'm currently in a thriller horror mood, but just last week I was in a romance mood, and the week before that I was in a fantasy mood. That's literally the definition of mood reading. It's okay. I understand it's not for everyone. It's not that I didn't like it. I liked it. I just think that the character was a little bit insufferable at times, but I liked Thomas, and I know that he's one of your favorite book boyfriends, and he was my favorite character in the book. So we are on the same page there because I really liked him. What a coincidence that you read that book. Are you reading it right now? The second one is the best in the series. Does it follow the same set of characters, Clint? I was always under the impression that it followed different sets of characters for each one, but I'm even more interested if it follows the same character because I'm excited to see her growth. I love your shirt. Thank you. Scooby-Doo is my childhood TV show. Love it so much. Yes. No, you're not reading it though. Okay. I love Stocking Jack the Ripper. It was so good. I'm so glad that you loved it. Thomas is amazing. Audrey Rose can get annoying. Yes, yes, indeed. I've heard the one by John Mars is so good. I'd like to get to the Diviners. I've heard it's similar to The Last Magician. Yes, I've heard that comparison as well. And I really want to read it. It's just a chunky book. It's set in the past, which that's the one thing I didn't like about this book is I do not like historical fiction, and so the talk of like women aren't allowed to do certain things because of the time that it's set in. Mm, I don't like that, but very timely. It's the same characters each book, just different situations. Oh, great. Okay, I think that I'm gonna like book 2 and book 3 and book 4 even more because I would love to see these characters grow. I love that. I've been in such a fantasy mood for this past month because of Shadow and Bone. That's all I'm reading right now. Love that for you. The one is on your TBR. It's on mine too. I know someone who hate the book. I mean, not everyone's gonna love everything. I know a ton of people that hate my favorite books, so it's a part of the charm of reading, and not everyone's gonna love the things that you love, and you're not always gonna like what they like. So it's all right. I have liked both the books I've read by John Mars. One and The Good Samaritan were amazing. Nice. Okay. Book 2 is Dracula and more twists. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm in. I know that I've heard that third book. I think the third book is Houdini. I've heard that that one isn't as great, but magic. I am so intrigued by magic that I really am excited for that one. I started Shadow and Bone for the first time yesterday. I was scared I wouldn't enjoy it, but I'm loving it. Good. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. I felt the same way about Shadow and Bone, and I didn't end up loving the book. I gave it a 3 star. I think that it was a good book. No doubt, it was good. It wasn't like top tier amazing for me, and so I didn't end up like loving it. Have you read The Guest List? I have not, but I've also heard mixed reviews about that mystery. People love it either they love it or they hate it, and I have not heard anyone that's in the middle. So what did you think of the Frankenstein twist in the Stalking Jack the Ripper? I thought it was interesting. I thought it was really interesting. I'm not going to divulge too much. I know there's some people here that might want to read it, but I liked that it was included. And I read the author's note, and that was also really interesting. The way that she decided to change things, but also keep some of the really important things that were important to the case, which was also really interesting. I really liked the one too. I think you'll like it. Yeah, I've heard such good things. My friend Sharon, who has a BookTube channel as well, Sharon Dwyer, she read that one and loved it. Do you have something for each genre that would draw you in? For me, fantasy has to have magic, romance has to be dark, contemporary has to be emotional. Honestly, that's pretty accurate for my things that I get triggered in for books. I love a dark romance. Like the darker the better, honestly. If it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like cute contemporary adult romances as well, but those dark, smutty romances, I am so in. So in. Oh my gosh. Fantasy has to have a good magic system, preferably a little bit of romance. That's what I like, but that's just. And then contemporary, I love it to be emotional. We are on the same page, you and me. I see you. Don't read it. Well, thank you. I'll stay away from it then. Leigh Bardugo is writing. Yep. Each book has an odd twist. Each like freaking side twist. Interesting. Ooh, that makes me really intrigued for book 2. And I think that Stalking Jack the Ripper is a very interesting case because, weirdly enough, I have like a weird thing about serial killers. Like they freak me out to like the utmost degree, but also they're kind of fascinating. Like I just kind of want to know how their brain works and what causes them to do the things that they're doing. And so, like the idea of the Jack the Ripper case was very intriguing. It was just the fact that I knew who the perpetrator was from like probably like 3 chapters in. I don't know. I just got a vibe, and my vibe was right. That's what I'm saying. I need more magic school settings. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, I love a good fantasy with a magical school setting, or even like I read Nevernight by Jay Kristoff, and I like assassin settings too. It's a school setting about assassins, and there's some magic in there. But if it was just about assassins, I would have been down with that. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm saying. OMG, yes, yes. Try some Agatha Christie. I would love to try some in the future. For Kehlani, things that draw her in. The book must be written by Sarah Davis. And the city must be Crescent. Always. Indeed. You know me well. I love that for you. And for me. Um, yes, okay. I recommend you read You by Caroline Kepnes, which is very interesting because I'm gonna haul that this month. I already bought it. So we're right on track. Like you guys get me. You guys know what is best for my soul. I love you. All right, we're gonna do a reading shrimp in 2 minutes, and we're gonna do a short one. We're gonna do 15 minutes. I'm not giving you guys options here because I still need to go hang out with my husband before he heads off to bed. So we're gonna do 15-minute shrimp. Then we're gonna end off the live stream. I went a little over what I thought I was going to do originally, but that's what's gonna happen. So 2 minutes, and then we're gonna shrimp, and then we're gonna go to bed, and then you guys will have got some good reading done at the end of the month, hopefully. And hopefully, if it's not too late for you, this gives you a little bit more push to get some more reading done tonight, because I know I will be doing a ton more reading before I go to bed. Just saying. I have not read Hidden Bodies, but I know that Becca, who's a really huge fan of the series, read Hidden Bodies, and I think that she enjoyed it. Um, what is your usual routine for preparing a new book in a series? Do you reread anticipated, or do you reread in anticipation for a new book, or do you just wing it? Um, I am not usually a rereader. I will either go look up a Wikipedia page or spoilers for the first book and then jump into the book, or I just take my chances and hope that I remember what the hell happened in the first book. But yeah, I'm not usually a rereader, but I've only been rereading again for the last year and a half, so I haven't really run into an issue where it's been years since I've read one book and now it's time to go back into another one. So I think that'll be something that I have to learn throughout with time, I think. My goal is to try to get to where you are in City of Ghosts. Okay, that's a good goal. Hopefully you can do that before the day is over. Also, I switched to a White Claw because I just spilled because I needed something a little extra in my life. All right, we're going to start shrimping in 5 seconds. So, on your mark, get set, happy reading. All right. That is officially our last shrimp of the night. How did you guys do? What were you able to read? In our last 15 minutes, I got to page 255 of The Gilded Ones. Still enjoying it. We now have an introduction of a animal companion, and that just warms my soul every time. So I'm excited about that, and I'm really enjoying it. So let me know. LOL, I came back just in time. No timer this time. Yeah, you were in tune with our situation. I got to page 200. Love finishing on a round number like that. Yes, there's nothing better than that. That is so satisfying. Oh, I love that for you. My hand has been itching all day in one singular spot, and I cannot figure out why. I'm doing the theme card for my book club. Nice. On chapter 9 of City of Ghosts. Okay, you're almost caught up. Great, great, great. And then message me or DM me on Instagram, or text me. Either way. And let me know if you go past that so I can catch up with you. I forgot her name, but the best friend in the Gilded Ones. Crap, I don't even know her name. The names in here are kind of hard for me to pronounce. So Britta, her name is Britta. I'm now on page 140 of The Gathering of Shadows, so I'm pretty satisfied. Yay! Wow, you guys are making a lot of progress tonight. I completed a chapter, which works out perfectly. Yes, you guys are all like satisfyingly finishing things up on this last shrimp. I think that it was perfect. It worked out exactly how it was supposed to. I love that for you guys. Honestly. I didn't stop at a chapter, but I did end on like a chapter break situation over here. So I will take it. Yes, Britta, she had my whole heart. Yeah, she's very sweet. I like her. I think she is a really, really cute character. And we need more like good best friend female characters in books. Like, I'm here for it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. Any other book updates? Anything else you guys want to share? I need to fill out my bullet journal for today. Make notes that I did indeed read. I have a video to edit before I go to bed, but I have a lot of book stuff that I need to take care of, so that. It's going to be a rough couple of days, ending out April and starting May, because I have a lot of things that I want to get done. But that's pretty usual for the end of the month stuff. I don't think I ever actually showed off my bullet journal in a vlog, because I didn't post a vlog, but this is the theme that I went with this month. I really love it. It's very, very cute. Very cute. I love the blue themes this month. Everything worked out exactly how I wanted it, and then these are my weekly spreads. So not too damn bad. I'll take it. I'm terrible at keeping a reading bullet journal. I am not great at it either. I don't have anything set up for May yet, even though May is like in 2 days. But I do like having it when it is set up and it's done, and I get to just fill it out and have fun with it. It's just so much fun. The last time I wrote it was like 3 weeks ago. You know, it'd be like that. Sometimes you just go in and out, and that's fine. You're into paranormal romance? I am into paranormal romance. Cute, thanks. Oh, I love your bullet journal. Thank you. Thank you. I probably won't do any more reading tonight, so read as much as you want. I can't wait to discuss the book with you tomorrow. So good night. Hope you have an amazing night. Thanks. Bye, Mike. Enjoy the rest of your night. I am going to head off because my time to go spend some time with my husband, get a lot more reading done, edit a video. Hopefully it'll be out for you guys tomorrow. If not, I apologize. But thank you guys so much for showing up and hanging out with me. I love you all very, very much. I'm hoping to do another live stream next week, so stay tuned for that, either Wednesday or Thursday. But keep your eyes open for that. I'm going to try my hardest to find S and B today. S and B? What is S&B? Thank you for hosting this. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for coming. I can't believe we've been on for so long. I know. It's been a long time. It's been a long 2.5 hours. For real. I thought it was going to be 3 hours, but apparently I don't know how to count. So 2.5 hours is what we did today. Oh, Shadow and Bone. Duh. Thanks for hosting. Let's see. Shadow and Bone. Wednesday or Thursday is perfect. Yay! Finish Shadow and Bone. My bad. I should have caught on to that. My bad. My bad. Off to look at the hand of your husband. Yes, if you find it, let me know. Screenshot it and send it to me. All right, guys, I love you very much. I will see you all next week in another live stream. And until then, have a great day. Happy reading. Be simply you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.